Hi, today I'm reading a book called Pumpkin Day and Pumpkin Night by Rockwell, pictures by Halsey. I know it's pumpkin time when leaves turn red, yellow, and orange. The squirrels know it's pumpkin time too and collect seeds and nuts in their cheek pouches. They are getting ready for winter. They know that when pumpkin time comes, winter can't be far away. At school, we draw faces on paper pumpkins that we cut out of orange construction paper. We write our names on them. We tape our paper pumpkins to the classroom window so everyone walking past my school will know that pumpkin time is here. At home, I draw more pumpkin faces. Some look like this and some like this, but I've decided I like the one with the biggest, widest grin the best of all. A very happy pumpkin face. Finally, it's pumpkin day. My mother and I get in the car and drive to the farmer's market. Baskets overflow with ears of Indian corn. There are apples too that smell crisp and tangy sweet just like fall. The same old scarecrow stuffed with straw lies sprawled exactly where he was last year, across the big pile of pumpkins. There are so many of them, more than I can count. I don't want just any pumpkin though. No, I want a pumpkin that is as big and round and orange as a setting sun. Those are some big pumpkins. This pumpkin is too tall and skinny. This round one still has patches of green. This is the biggest pumpkin I've ever seen. It is big and round and orange, but I think it's much too big to be my pumpkin, for it won't even fit in our car. These are the smallest pumpkins I've ever seen. Oh, look, Jeffrey, my mother says as soon as she sees them. Look at these cute little pumpkins. I think those pumpkins are much too little to be my jack-o'-lantern. I shake my head and say, but they're not too little for pumpkin pies, my mother says. The little ones are the sweetest ones of all. And so she buys 10 of them. But I don't want 10 little pumpkins. I just want one big one. So I look some more, and then suddenly, hiding behind the scarecrow, I see it. I see my perfect pumpkin. It is on the grass where it had rolled away from all the others. I think it was waiting there just for me. I hold my perfect round orange pumpkin carefully on my lap going home in the car. Beside me in a paper bag are my mother's 10 little pumpkins. I can't wait to get home, I say. Neither can I, she says with a smile. I sit at the kitchen table and carefully draw a face on my pumpkin. I copy the picture with the wide, wide grin. My mother cuts into the top with its sturdy stalk. She makes a circle cap that comes off and fits neatly back on my pumpkin. I scoop slimy seeds from inside the pumpkin. I put them in a pan and sprinkle them with oil and salt. My mother roasts them in the oven, along with the 10 little pumpkins for pumpkin pie. The kitchen begins to fill with a nutty, yummy smell while my mother carves out a face on my pumpkin exactly as I draw it, with the grin exactly as wide as I wanted it. While we wait for the little pumpkins to finish baking, my mother and I put on warm jackets and go outside. I carry my pumpkin to the old cast iron table next to the porch swing and set it down. I put a fat candle inside where the seeds used to be. My mother lights it. As soon as she does, my pumpkin has a mysterious, grinning glow. Jeffrey, that's the greatest jack-o'-lantern I've ever seen, my mother says. I smile because I know that what she says is true. I watch my pumpkin glowing in the night. Almost all the leaves have blown away. The trees stretch their bare black limbs across the sky. I can see every single star up there, I think. Look, Mom, I say. The stars are so bright. The stars in the sky are very bright. That's true. But they're not as bright as my pumpkin. It glows a fiery orange on a dark and starry night. My perfect pumpkin grins at the big round moon, white and bright, way up in the sky, while all the little pumpkins turn to pie. I hope you've enjoyed this pumpkin story. Bye-bye.